want to write to Santa Claus and would like to have Santa read their letter over the air, to write to us, Santa Claus in care of Woodman of the World, Champlain, New York. Again, all youngsters wishing to have Santa Claus read their letter to Santa over the air, please write to us. Include your name and your age. Leading off right here, this week's episode is cross-country racing. This is Section 7 Class B Championship held last Saturday afternoon on a very wet, cold, damp day. This was taped by Andy Landry and a couple of his high school friends, I believe. Andy's a coach at Northeastern and a teacher. And Andy and the students were learning how to operate this camera as they used it, so you're going to see a lot of pictures of the grass up here at Plattsburgh State where the event was held. This is some of the early races, I believe, here. Coming up shortly will be some of the runners, and we'll cut off this sound here and bring you the sound only of the racers. But we'll fill you in on the results from last Saturday. Plattsburgh High won the Class B Boys Championship with 35 points, followed by Northeastern Clinton with 39, Peru with 65, and Mount Assumption with 100. Northeastern's Andy Gay finished with a time of 16:36 to take first place. He was followed by Pat Haggerty of PHS at 17:08, and right behind him Kevin Champagne of PHS at 17:09, and Chris Trenor of MAI at 17:11. Then came Paul Champagne of PHS, Steve Skowronowick, I guess, of Peru, Bill Vargas of Peru. Then Northeastern's Jim Washburn finished at 17:36. Brian May finished at 17:37. Brian Dumasdale finished at 17:40. These are all Northeastern runners. Following them was Vance Mossy of Northeastern at 17:42. Then came James Lee of PHS, Brian Krieger of PHS, Mark Papin of Northeastern, Bill Jordan of Peru, Pat Foret of Northeastern, Art Graves of Peru, Mark Eberly of Northeastern, Craig Langley of Northeastern, and Harold Primard of PHS rounded off the top 20 finishers. The point totals are arrived at by taking the finishing top 5 performers. Here you can see rearranging the camera here while we're talking. The top 5 performers for Northeastern were Andy Gay. He was number 1, followed by Jim Washburn, who finished number 8, Brian May number 9, Brian Dumadale number 10, and Vance Mossy number 11. So you add 11, 10, 9, 8, and 1 together, it gives you a total of 39. PHS's top finishers, the top 5 finishers, finished with a total point of 35. They had the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, let's see, the 12th and 13th. So you add the 13, the 12, 5, 3, and 2, and it gives you a total of 35. So even though Northeastern had a lot of strong finishers, PHS beat them out 35-34. And girls Section 7 Class B Championship, Northeastern came away the winner with a total points of 20, with Peru far behind at 47, finishing 3rd, and Peru finishing 2nd, and Plattsburgh High finishing 3rd with 58. Becky LeClaire led all runners. She's from Northeastern. She finished with a time of 20:10. She was followed by Shelley Bishop of Peru at 20:55. Julie Sample of Northeastern finished at 21:09. Bonnie Sample finished at 21:22. She's from Northeastern, as is Tammy Badger. Tammy Badger finished at 21:37. Shelley Niven of Peru finished at 21:53. Marsha Weaver of Northeastern finished at 22:04. Laura Canali of PHS finished at 22:08. Beth Skowronowick of Peru finished at 22:12. Wendy Lamarche of PHS finished at 22:27. Patty Novak of Northeastern finished at 22:52 to finish in 11th place. She was followed by Kathy O'Connell of PHS, Pam Connors of Peru, Angela Lee of PHS, Jennifer Gutson of Peru, Judy McCarty of Northeastern, Angel Babby of Northeastern, Kim Nystrom of Northeastern, and Heather Ritchie of PHS. So the girls' Section 7 Class B championship went to Northeastern with a total of 20 points. They had the first, third, fourth, fifth, and seventh place finishers. So adding 7 and 5 gives us 12, and 4 is 16, and 3 is 19, and 1 is 20. They finished 20-47 winner over Peru to win a Section 7 Class B championship. The Northeastern coach was Mr. Brian Powers. Again, Northeastern had a top boy with Andy Gay and a top girl with Becky LeClaire. They finished first in the girls and second in the boys' competition.
Becky's almost coming into the finish line. She's straight. Yeah. Coming.
We'll get Patty coming in here. Come on, Patty! Come on, Patty! Kick it, Patty! Kick it! Okay. Yeah, right through here. Come on, Pat!
Are you ready in time? All right, I'll get the places down here.
Julie Connor. There's Julie. Yeah, there's Julie Connor. No, that ain't Julie. No, I'm looking. That's a girl coming around.
Well, where's that coming? Oh, they're running a long way still.
Yeah, them are the girls.
Oh, Julie's right behind her, though. Yeah, Julie's coming. Hey, I think Julie just passed her. Come on, Julie. Oh, no, here they come. They went the wrong way.
Way to go, Jim. Come on, Julie! Run down and tell her to kick. You got no gloves?
No, I'm not that bright.
I just got minutes.
No, I'm all right. A couple more minutes and I'll be able to put my hands in my pocket again.
Patty?
Come on, Patty!
Tell everybody, go get him. Come on, Patty! Come on!
Come on, Patty!
Come on, Patty! Get a shot at it.
Come on, Paula!
fast as he can from the start. Look at him go. It's unbelievable. Keep pushing, Andy. Hey, guys.
We're about to conclude here the cross-country competition. For those tuning in late, Northeastern finished second in the boys competition and first in the girls. They had to